Dear colleagues, this is phacoemulsification of a cataract with grade 3 nuclear sclerosis. This is the main incision. It's a 2.8 millimeter incision. And now, one side port is made on the left side of the main incision. Now, I want to stain the anterior capsule with trypan blue dye underneath this air bubble. And here goes the trypan blue dye. The capsule gets stained very nicely. This is a little bit of adrenaline to see if the pupil dilates. But in this case, the adrenaline didn't have any dramatic effect. And the pupil remained mid-dilated. Now here goes the viscoelastic substance. I'm using HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, and this is another side port on the right side of the main incision. Now capsulorhexis is being done. The intercapsule is incised with a 26 gauge bent needle. A nice capsular tag is raised. This capsular tag is held with a utrata forceps, and since this pupil is mid dilated, I am going just along the border of the pupil to get an adequate sized rhexis. Now hydrodissection is being done. Care must be taken. We must not inject the fluid between iris and anterior capsule. We must inject the fluid underneath the anterior capsular rim. Now the nucleus is rotated. Viscoelastic substance is injected again. And now is the time to enter into the eye with the tip of the phaco handpiece. The machine being used is Oatley Cataract 3. This is the easy tip. And now, in this case, I'm going to do direct chop. Few scalps, and then I hold the nucleus with vacuum and chop it. Again hold it here and chop. This chop is anteroposterior and it can be called vertical chop. So vertical chop is you hold the nuclear mass with vacuum, place the chopper just in front of the tip and divide the nucleus anteroposteriorly. Now each nuclear fragment is emulsified and removed. Now, what to do with this last nuclear fragment? This much, this portion. I can't get any place where I can hold it easily. And it is dangerous if we try to hold it with high vacuum. We can catch the posterior capsule and we can cause posterior capsular rupture. So, viscoelastic substance is injected and the nuclear mass, this portion, is placed in such a way that I can easily get onto it. Here it is. I can easily catch this piece and emulsify it. This is not a hard cataract. This is nuclear sclerosis grade 3, and very cautiously I am emulsifying the last nuclear fragment. That's it. And now viscoelastic substance is injected and cortical cleanup is done with a 23 gauge Simcoe cannula. Here it is. I am emulsifying, I am holding the cortical lens matter with Simcoe, pulling it at the center of the antechamber and removing it. So the cortical cleanup is done nicely. Now viscoelastic substance is injected again, and a hydrophilic acrylic intraocular lens is being placed, in this case in the capsular bag. The lens is dialed so that the haptics take shelter at the equator of the capsular bag. Now the viscoelastic substance that has been used for irrigation must be removed nicely. Here I am irrigating with Simcoe cannula. After irrigation for some time, I aspirate the visco molecules. I spent a lot of time in cleaning the cortical matter because I don't want any post-op increase of intraocular pressure. That's it. The case is done. We just have to hydrate the some more wash is being done with bimanual irrigation, irrigating probe of bimanual IA. Now irrigation and aspiration is being used together. This is a little bit of moxifloxacin. The side ports are then hydrated. This is the final lavage of anterior chamber. Now the antechamber is formed and the case is concluded. Hope this video will help you in your practice. Please don't forget to check the integrity of the wounds.